Joel, how was the review?
Yeah, we got through the review. We're on to Tasmania now, though. It wasn't ideal to lose by 93 points in the weekend, or 92 points, but we got some stuff out of it, wanted to get out of it. We evaluated the game really, really well, and moving on this week to Tasmania.
How all sort of feelings gone now? So back on
Yeah,
the
it's good in football. We've got 22 games to play, so you've only got a short backup and you're back on the plane, so we fly out today, get over to Hawthorn and play them.
The skipper was pretty strong after the game last weekend about going through individual performances and having a look at everything quite closely. Did that happen this week?
Yeah, we had a look at stuff throughout the game, what happened, and broke it down and really worked out, especially us as leaders, worked out really what went wrong. It's not acceptable to lose by that amount, especially in front of our home supporters and our members. So yeah, we had a good look through that and moving on to this week now.
Are you expecting a strong turnaround then from your players this weekend?
Yeah, we certainly are. We travel quite well. We really enjoy getting away together as a group. And there's no better spot to go down to Tasmania and play against an informed team like Hawthorn.
Is it daunting at all heading over there knowing that you haven't got the best record in Tasmania coming off that? But being part of the leadership group, how much is that brought up during the week to the younger guys in the group?
Yeah, no, not at all. There's no better opportunity for us as a group to get away together, especially after a loss, and to go down to Tasmania where not many guys have played. I haven't played there myself personally either. So to get down there and as a group, 25 of us will get down there and we'll really hang around and really bond together and get out and play Hawthorn. So there's no better opportunity for us to rebound and go against Hawthorn on the weekend.
How has your role changed as far as last year when you had a blowout against Geelong compared to this year? Now you're actually in the leadership group. What is that process and how's it changed in this week?
My process hasn't changed too much. I'm at an age now at 26 where I can sort of mentor the young guys and get them through. I've had a lot of ups and downs throughout my career, and that's really benefited me to pass down to the younger guys as well.
And as far as Ross, we heard yesterday he wants to be here. For you, he's still the right man for the job?
Yeah, Ross has been brilliant. In my 3 years, I've had no better coach than Ross. He's really taught me the rights and wrongs of playing AFL football, and he's no better man for the job myself. I personally respect Ross. The whole playing group's behind him as well.
And on Ross, sorry, you go on.
Oh, as far as he was speaking about extensions yesterday, you think a part of the plan they're currently on, you think it would be best having him for a longer period?
Yeah, I'm not best to buy into that. I'm not too sure, but for myself personally, I'd love to have Ross around as long as I can.
And on Ross, it's his 300th AFL game this weekend, and no better time to sort of prove that he is the right man.
Yeah, exactly. And we get to go put a good show on for our fans, supporters and members, and also our coaching group as well. We're all a proud bunch, we're a proud football club. So we'll get down to Tasmania this weekend and give it our best crack.
And how tough was it down back without Alex Pearce? It's sort of been a tough couple of weeks.
Yeah, it is tough, but with that, I guess you get new players coming through like Griffin Logue and these guys. We might even see Ryan Nyhouse this weekend at some stage. So it's really good to bring those guys along with me and mentor those guys because Alex Pearce, might not be here for the next year or so. So to have Griffin Logue in the side, it's been really great.
How does the review go as a defensive unit when you've had a team that is so accurate in front of goal? How do you respond from that as a defensive unit at Freo?
Yeah, we have our certain ways as a back six. Limit those guys to having shots from the boundary and stuff like that to really limit their impact on the scoreboard. So we've got certain ways that we go about it.
Does this feel like a crunch game to you?
Every game's a crunch game for us, and I guess every team in the AFL you can see it. So even at the weekend, I think Brisbane beat the Giants and Hawthorn beat Collingwood. So every game's a crunch game for us. So we'll get down there and we'll give it our best shot.
But given your run into this game and where you're at in the season and how many games you've got left, does this feel even more important?
Oh, it's certainly a big one. Every game we play is a big one, like I said, but definitely travelling as well. Down to Tasmania, like you said, our record hasn't been great down there, but there's no better chance for us to get down there and really showcase what we're made of as a group.
Have you got the direct flight to Tassie at least? Probably.
I think we do.
Yes.
We do. We've got a direct flight, yeah.
Just quickly, one last one on the Derby. When you come from a blowout last year, or whenever you've been a part of a blowout, is it any different, do you feel like, when it is a Derby? Because there is so much focus on it in this town.
No, we haven't had a blowout all year, so I think our average losing margin is 11 points, so to be blown out by 92 or something, it's not ideal. West Coast are a great side, and playing in Perth as well. Wasn't ideal in front of our home members that we got the loss, but we're moving on now. We're looking into Hawthorn.
And Sean Darcy likely back at the side to replace Sandilands. Good sign for him to come back in and solidify his spot.
Yeah, Sean's a great young player. He's still building. His thing is only 5 or 6 games in throughout the year of AFL football, so he's only 21 years old, and as a ruckman at 21, it's quite hard to get momentum going throughout the year and establish yourself as a player. So for him to come in the side, run out 4 quarters of football is great for him.